Hey guys, Paion here in Scarlet Monastery. I'm running a friend through Scarlet Monastery. This is the armory. I'm going to run him through and maybe get him hopefully a couple levels, if not level him directly. We're going to basically start off by running the entire instance. I'm going to bring everybody in the instance right to him. I'm going to start off by gathering up everybody. I really enjoyed this instance as a paladin. I really did. It's a great instance to run when you're trying to power level someone through, especially when they're in that area of level 30 to level 40. It's a great place to get 10 levels. So as we're coming up here, I'm continuing the pull, grabbing a lot of people. These are all people that are right around level 32 to 35, I want to say. They're a little bit higher than the graveyard, but one of the better runs, I think. It's a long, windy cavern to get to the main pull for the main boss, but we're coming up to him now. The guy in here is Herod. He's the guy that you want to kill as the main boss. Real easy, as you'll see. I'll pull him over here. I'll pull the entire group, bubble, and unlock the door. With so many mobs on you, sometimes it's hard to get to what you need to do. But run down here, drop down, throw myself a quick heal. Didn't really need to, but I figured why not? I have the time, go ahead and do it. Then run up here and pull them all back. Now you'll see there's a couple mobs standing by. These are the guys that you would have to kill whenever you killed Herod. I am running with my defensive aura on instead of my ret aura, mainly because my I don't want to take I'm going to be taking a lot of damage in here, so I'm going to try to stop as much of it as I can with the armor that I have. I'm in no real threat of dying though, so it's not a huge thing to run with the ret aura on, but not a big deal either way. I forgot to pull this one little mob here, so I'm going to grab them on the way back and run right over to where my buddy is standing. So from here I just basically gather up these guys. And usually a power level run like this, you can run this instance quite a few times to pick up these guys. There we go. Okay, now I'm going to basically run up to him. You can run this instance quite a few times to get a great amount of leveling for a low-level person. It's awesome. Awesome group. There he is standing in the back. Go out of the line of sight so I can bring him in and basically just AoE him down. He's standing there getting great experience. He'll get all the loot. I'm not even in here just for anything other than just helping out my friend here. And you'll see they'll all go down real fast. You see Herod with his whirlwind there. And we'll come over here and finish these guys off real quick. There we go. Now he hasn't aggroed anything. He hasn't taken any damage. I told him to basically just stand there. So from here, we're waiting until he gets done with his whirlwind. There we go. And drop him. He dropped some really good loot for chainmail loot, and I think that's why he is in here. My friend is in here wanting to get this. You'll see that he'll come in the picture here. I told him to go ahead and come in the picture, and he's You'll see he does a little woot here. That's kind of funny. Anyway, you'll see that he loots them all up, and we go back in and do this all over again. This time I think we decided to run a different one. I put two of them together. I believe this one here is... I can't remember if this one was the... It's not the armory. This is the one that has the boss has a dog with the dog boss here at the beginning. I can't remember this one. Anyway, this one, it's been a while. This pool, basically, we did the same thing. We run in here, grab everybody, running with the same stuff on. I want to say this one's the library. I think this one's the library. Basically go in here, pull everything, run to the main boss. Now with this pull, this one was pretty intense, I think, just because there was so many people, and these guys had some knockbacks to go with. They actually will stun you, but as you saw in the very first pull, but for the most part they were very easy and very entertaining. And there's Doan right there. Arcanist Doan right there. So I'm going to grab him. I'm going to pull all the way back again. And I noticed in this room, they actually will path back. I didn't know that. So I tried to grab everybody that I could, and for some reason some of these guys would path back. So I couldn't grab as many as I thought I could. But here we go. There's one of those stuns that I was telling you about that is kind of irritating. Again, we're in no real danger of aggroing anything, or he is in no real danger. He's staying back there in the very end, actually at the very beginning, and we're just basically running up to the front. And like I was saying with Scarlet Monistary, it's actually a whole lot more fun to power level people in this instance. It's also a lot more fun to power level people, or just running the instance in general. And I miss these kinds of instances. They actually, they don't have multi-stepped instances anymore like these. So I think these are some of your better ones. So here we go. I bring them around. Now I get out of line of sight so I can draw them in, AoE them down. Once we get the AoE down going, they down pretty quick. Finishing him up there. Again, he's out of sight, so he is not aggroing anything. He's far enough back to where it's not an issue. Had one stray going way back there. AoE down. We'll get down the boss. And there you have it. Oh, forgot these two guys here. I'll go ahead and take care of these guys real quick. There we go. And there you have it. It was a real quick run, guys. I enjoyed this pull. I enjoyed helping out a friend, and I encourage it whenever you can. Help out your friend. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. If you like the video, rate it, subscribe. As always, we'll see you, I'll see you whenever I make another one.